Hey there world, I'm the Courageous Goldfish, and this is exhibition 253 of my descent into madness. This is the point in which we stage an intervention, because I did a thing. I did a questionable, very ill-advised, extremely badly timed thing. And now I have my very first resin figure. This is how you know there's no coming back for me, okay? When I first started collecting figures, I started off with prizes. And you know what I said about scale figure collectors? They're crazy spending that much money on plastic. 4 years later, here we are overflowing 2 detolfs and buying resin statues. Like an idiot. I have fallen so far from my perceived superiority that I am now no better than a gutter rat. No better than a gutter rat with a credit card. This was badly timed for multiple reasons, and I couldn't have known that when I ordered it, so I'm not gonna fault myself for that. But I will say, that shipping invoice really hurt. However, I must make it known that this is kind of a one-off thing. I'm not really getting into an interest in collecting resin statues. This is severely just a one-off. And once I introduce it, you'll know why. Anyways, I truly was serious that somebody may need to stage an intervention. Oh no. I need you to lift it and pass it through here because it can't make it past the bookshelf, so if we lift it over, then I can...
Okay.
Wouldn't you know it? I've done it. The one cardinal sin that a figure collector can make. I've bought my first resin, and who better than my main bitch, Erza Scarlet. Y'all already knew. If it was gonna be anybody, it was gonna be Erza, and I have never been more nervous for an unboxing in my life, okay? This girl was expensive, all right? Very, very expensive. She is licensed, so I have somewhat faith that she will turn out like the prototype. However, please cross your fingers and pray with me that there are no serious breaks on this figure, because I know that is the nature of resin collecting. But please, 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 I'm gonna be blessed. If I'm gonna be blessed by the resin gods, please, at least let it be this once. Now I am starting to understand why this box almost cost $300 to ship. Yes, that is right, 300 for just the shipping. This is truly and honestly maybe the craziest and stupidest thing I've ever bought. I sincerely mean that with my whole chest. This was such an ill-advised financial decision, but literally I can't, like, as soon as I did it, as soon as I didn't even do the partial payments, I dropped all that shit all at once. And you wanna know what? I felt absolutely zero guilt whatsoever. The only thing I felt was relief that I would have this figure in my collection, for better or worse. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be, okay? All right, so on top here we have this very official looking letter with a wax seal stamp on it. Let us see perhaps what is inside. Are you kidding? You guys, I got number 3. Number 3! I'm actually shaking right now, hold on. You would not know this, nobody would know this. 3 is my lucky number. I don't even know where to start. Do I get instructions with this? I feel like I need instructions with this. Oh my god, okay. I don't even know how I'm gonna tackle this, dude. I think probably the best is to... Maybe what I'll do is I'll take out all the pieces first. Okay, swoosh number 1. Okay, piece number 2, no breaks. We're 2 for 2. Piece number 3, also no breaks. Oh my god, okay, no breaks on the torso either. That's what she's looking like. Here we are with the skirt. No breaks that I can see. She is a little bit dusty, which is, you know, something that's fixable, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Erza Scarlet, 3 of 298. It's quite heavy as well. And on the other side here, I don't trust this at all. Oh my god. Okay, I'm nervous about that. I don't want to do that just yet. Hold on. Another swooshy part with no breaks. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my god, that was stressful as hell. One thing I will say is this does seem to be packaged quite well, so props on that. Looks like we've just got like little minor accessories in the last one here. And the last piece, also with no breaks. Her little chest piece. I actually might cry. I actually might get emotional. I legitimately lost sleep about this. As soon as it shipped, I was like, God, I hope they're being nice to her. I hope they're being nice to her. I hope they aren't throwing her around. One thing that is going to immediately cause me problems is that they did not include an instructions booklet. So I honestly have like next to zero clue how to put this together. So that could be an issue. Oh, and in case I forgot to say it, which I think I did, this is the Erza Scarlet 1/6 scale by Gantaku Studios. It is officially licensed. I believe I did say that. And then this other one has to go... Huh. Bro, I actually don't know. Hold on. Okay, I swear there's gotta be an obvious place. Unless this is the one that goes there. Would that make sense though? No, it would not. Okay. I think I got the right idea that like certain things only fit in certain holes. I just don't see one that is shaped like that. What am I doing, bro? Actually, what is this? What am I doing? This is insane! This is actually insane. If you had told me 4 years ago, when I started figure collecting, has it been 4 years already? Time is an enigma. It's been 4 years. If you told me 4 years ago I'd be sitting here unboxing an $1,100 figure, I think I would have laughed in your face and asked if I won the lottery, which I didn't, by the way. I'm just stupid. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. My room shares a wall with the laundry room, so when the dryer is on, sometimes it rattles the walls. And one of my detail doors is loose at the moment, and so every time it shakes the wall, it rattles, you know, the tulf, if you will. I'm getting distracted from the point because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's layers to this, okay? I just missed it. Okay, all right, there we go. 1, 2, yeah. I think the thing that stresses me out the most about this figure actually is her hair. Because her hair is very brittle, and I could definitely see, like, this going awry. Certainly. So that does make me nervous. I do not like how loose that is. That feels not good. She's got girth, y'all. Oh, okay. Yep, that, I was a little worried about that. The other one does not seem to really have that problem. If you can see, you cannot see, I'm holding it too close. This one does not have that problem. This one, a little looser, a little not cash money. Big motion. Okay, we're killing it, we're killing it. I do not see a difference in the swords. Oh, well, okay, this I'm used to with Erza figures. That makes sense to me. Y'all, it's already been almost an hour. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I should have expected this. If you notice I'm getting quieter, it's because it's literally 11:30 at night right now. I started unboxing this figure at like 9:45. I didn't think it was gonna take this long. It's fine. She's gorgeous though. I'm actually super excited. And then this one here. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna poke myself in the eye with this sword. Oh my god, did I just catch that? That's so embarrassing for me. Oh, there we go. Okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 1/6 scale Gantaku Studios Erza Scarlet. Was this a diabolical blow to my bank balance? Yes. Did it take me only 0.5 seconds to know in my heart that I had made the right decision for my collection? Also, absolutely yes. Besides the fact that her edition is literally my lucky number, I can't understate how fantastic I think this figure is. The Heaven's Wheel armor is one of Erza's most impressive and iconic requits, and I've really been craving a good take on it to amass to my shelf of tribute. Obviously, 4 years ago, I never would have thought that that take would be a polystone statue, of all things. But honestly, of all the armors, the Heaven's Wheel really lends itself well to the sizable and dramatic effect pieces that this statue boasts. The dynamism of this pose and how the surrounding effect parts support it makes an impact all on its own, but this figure is also a 1/6 and she's absolutely gigantic. She weighs in at a whopping 27.2 pounds in all her glory, and is a good couple inches taller than my quarter scale freeing bunnies if you include the swoosh effects, so she leaves nothing to be desired in the size department. Obviously, there's a few little things that bother me, like her left arm sword is way too loose to sit in her hand right, and the gravity exertion on the heavier part of the blade means that this little blue tack quick fix I did is just not gonna cut it. As well, she did have some very faint silver paint transfer on the backside of her skirt, and her legs had shrunk a bit in transit, so she was quite hard to put on the base. She did come out of the package with no brakes, but unfortunately I had to move her out of the room for a couple of days while I was doing my renovation, and somehow someone broke off one of the wind effects. I don't know what exactly happened, and nobody fessed up to how it happened or who did it, so I have no idea what happened, but it seemed to be a relatively clean break though, and obviously I was quite upset by this, but I did order some fast setting super glue, and honestly this type seemed to work very well. I would recommend it. Overall, she is a vital cornerstone of my collection and one of my brightest crown jewels for sure. The leap I took on ordering this one absolutely paid off in my opinion, and while I will not be doing anything to this grand of a scale anytime soon, I did end up with a piece that I will be cherishing for years to come. We're gonna cut off the ramblings of a crazy person right there. However, I was not kidding. I believe that this may be the point in which we need to stage an intervention, because the amount of neurotically insane craziness that has become my Erza collection is just like, when does it end? When does it end? The answer is never, because I know myself, and I know that this locomotive is in motion, and there's no stopping it once it's in motion, okay? So we're just, this is my life now. I gotta go touch some grass. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Hope you're doing well, and I will catch you on the flip side.